What? What happened? Where am I? This isn't Hogwarts. Damn it. No, not really. My name is Tom Riddle, and I don't know how I got here. I was just performing a ritual in the Chamber of Secrets, and suddenly... Harry Potter? Who is that? And how do you know about the Chamber of Secrets? My wand! Where is my wand? Yes. Yes, perhaps. What is this place? Everything looks so strange. Light without fire. I've ended up in the Muggle world, but how? The ritual was meant to amplify my powers, not... If you know about the Chamber of Secrets, then you know who I am. Character? That's impossible. I'm real. I am Tom Marvolo Riddle. I must return, must understand what went wrong with the ritual. What is this magical mirror? That's Hogwarts. And that's me. How can this be? Technology. Muggle technology surpassed magic. I've landed in some kind of nightmare. These lights everywhere. These moving metal boxes. You're telling me your world knows everything about me. About what I'll become. Voldemort. So I'm already known by that name. My plans, my secrets, all just entertainment for muggles. What is this artifact? Does it respond to touch? How does it work? So all the world's knowledge is accessible through this device. Perhaps my arrival here isn't an accident. I must understand this world, study its powers, find a way back. Just Tom. I was never just Tom. But you are right about one thing. This is an opportunity. I need to learn everything I can about your world. Will you help me? Tea? You want to poison me? It's not bad, even pleasant, surprising. I always thought muggles were incapable of creating anything worthy. A fan of me? You admired me? Never before. No one's ever said that before. Everyone's always either feared or worshipped. But you're just talking to me like I'm human, even though it sounds a little strange. Cozy, strangely cozy. Thank you for the tea, for the jumper, for not being afraid. It was raining outside the window. I sat and thought about how I had come to be in this house and in this world. It seemed alien to me, cold, too fast. But at the same time, there was something appealing about it. Maybe it was the freedom. Maybe it was the silence. Not the outer silence, but the inner silence. I felt my magic grow weaker, as if someone had removed a layer of power from me. But it wasn't frightening, not the way it was supposed to. What surprised me the most was her, this girl, a muggle, and yet not stupid, not pathetic. Smart, kind, fearless. She looked at me not with horror, not with adoration, but just with interest, caring. No one had ever cared for me for nothing, for no reason, no profit. It was strange, unusual, almost painful, but pleasant. I never thought I'd trust anyone and feel so comfortable. Maybe staying here isn't such a bad idea.